So tonight's meal is going to be a pasta meal, and it is inspired by my home canned bacon and home canned navy beans. So the home canned bacon adds so much flavor to a meal. It is worth it to can bacon. It really is. Anyway, let's go over the other ingredients. I'm going to have garlic, onion, yellow pepper. Now I would prefer green pepper, but I don't have one. So anyway, too bad. I'm going to have pasta, of course, lentils, passata. I have garlic, onion powder, oregano, basil, and chili flakes. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting the bacon in the pot, and while that is cooking, I will chop up the few vegetables that I have for this meal. This is what the bacon looks like when it comes out of the jar. So when you can bacon, don't expect it to hold its form. It will end up in bacon bits, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that. I've drained off some of the fat from the bacon. Now obviously I won't be using any oil because clearly it's not necessary. But before I add my vegetables, I'm going to add some chili flakes. I'm just gonna, saute those off a bit to give the dish some heat, and then I will add in my veggies. And you see some yellow pepper I threw in there by accident at the beginning, so anyway, that's why that's there. It's now time to add the vegetables, the onions, pepper, garlic, and celery. There we go. We'll saute that off a little bit. I'm now going to add the tomato passata. And what I'm going to do is fill this with water, give it a shake, and add it to the sauce as well. Looks like a lot of water, but I'm adding lentils to this, remember, okay? So I'm going to add about a half a cup of rinsed lentils. We're going to let that cook off a bit. I forgot to add garlic powder, so I'm going to do that right now. I know I put garlic in it, but you know what? Can never get enough of garlic. And I've decided against putting the salt because of course the salt in the bacon. So I will just be putting pepper. So I'll do that right now. There we go. What I usually do when I'm making pasta is save some of the pasta water for the sauce. So I'm pouring that in now. And I'll bring you back to look at the consistency of the sauce after the lentils cook a little bit more. Here's the consistency of the sauce. You can see the lentils have cooked down. Now I'm going to add the sauce to the pasta, and then I'm going to add in the beans. Typically, when I'm using home canned beans, I add them in last because they're soft already. So let's get going. So I'm going to add all the sauce into the pot. There. And I'm now going to add the navy beans that I've rinsed off. And we'll give it all a stir. Actually, okay, there. So I'll serve it up and I'll bring you back. So here it is. I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese on. And some chives from my allotment garden, just at the top. to garnish it. Let's give it a taste. That is really delicious. I hope you give this a try.